Hello everyone, hope you all are doing fine today. In my cooking session today, I'm going to be cooking for you some chicken peratal. Chicken peratal is some chicken stirred and cooked with spices along with other ingredients. This dish has some gravy in it. It's not totally dry, but it's just thicker. There's actually a secret to a good chicken peratal. What makes a good chicken peratal? Let's look into the ingredients now. I'll be sharing with you the secret later on. Alright, so I have some ingredients in front of me here. Okay, I have some onions here, ginger and garlic. I'm going to blend all these three together. Okay, I'm just going to add a little bit of onions into my blended ingredient as well. Okay, and here I have some sliced onion. I'm going to be frying this before I fry the rest of the ingredients. Okay, and next what I have here is some curry leaves as well. These are all the spices that I'll be adding into the peratal. Some cinnamon stick, some star anise, some fennel, okay, some cloves here, and I've got some cumin here. Okay, as for the curry powders, I'll be adding it in while I'm cooking. And here is the ginger, garlic and onion paste. I've already blended them. If you have a pounder, you can pound them. If you don't have a pounder, you can just blend them and get them into this paste. So actually what I have here is my blender. After blending all the ingredients, you have all these bits sticking around your blender. So just add some water to it, okay, and you can use this later for your cooking. Yeah. Okay, I have some chicken here. Okay, I've already cut them into small pieces. Some potatoes. I'll also show you when to actually add these potatoes in. Alright, so let's start cooking. You heat up your wok with some oil. Alright, I'm going to add all the spices in now. Okay. Some cinnamon. And here's some star anise. And then you have some cloves. Alright, then you have some fennel, and you have some cumin as well. So you let all these fry in the oil. Okay, when this fries in the oil, what happens is the flavor releases from all your spices. Okay, so not too long. So just add the onions in now. If you fry these spices for too long, what will happen is they will start burning, and it will give you this very bitter taste to your dish. Alright? Okay. So I'm going to add the curry leaves in. Alright, I like to do this. Stir. More flavor will be released into your dish. Oh, all that lovely aroma. Only you can smell. You just know what am I getting here. Alright, so let me just frying them for a bit. Just want to brown the onions a bit. So that will also release the flavors into the peratal. So guys, besides having a good amount of ingredients in your peratal, some spices in there, and some curry powder, the meat, the potatoes and all that. So actually, what makes a good chicken peratal? So the secret to a good chicken peratal is basically the wok, okay? So yes, the kuali. So basically when you stir your peratal, your chicken around, this gives the effect, the peratal effect. Okay, you can see the difference in the gravy as well. Alright, so the onions have browned. Okay, all that lovely aroma has come up. So now what I'm going to add to the oil is the paste, the blended paste. Alright. So basically what I like doing is frying all this in the oil. You know, that gives out a really beautiful flavor when you do that. All that aroma. Alright, so I want this to fry as well. Turn slightly brown. Just gonna fry them for a bit. Alright guys, this is what I want. That has turned slightly brown. Now I'm gonna add the chicken in. So you actually will be able to get the peratal effect. Like I said, if you stir the chicken around inside here. So you only can do that if you have a wok. So that will, you know, allow you to stir the chicken around nicely. And that's where you get the peratal effect coming in. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm actually stirring the chicken around with the ingredients. So that's more flavor released into the peratal. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be adding the curry powders in. So I'll start off with some meat curry powder. Okay. Yep. I'm just going to add them around. Okay. Alright, next some plain chili powder. Okay. And some coriander powder. Alright. So I stirred them around. So now I'm going to add the blended water that I saved earlier. Okay. Alright, stir again. Now I just let it cook a bit. Alright, I'm going to be adding some water in to further allow the chicken to cook. Okay. So here is where I actually add the potatoes in. Okay, so you know you buy the potatoes from your store and you just don't know that what kind of potatoes you're going to get sometimes. Okay, sometimes they cook really fast, sometimes they cook really slow. Okay, so the best way is to add them after you add your chicken in and you've already add your water in. So now you can add them in. Okay. potatoes in your peratal, that would be really delicious. Okay, so we're just going to stir them around a bit, and I'm going to allow them to cook. You can actually sink all your potatoes into the water. Sink them in, yeah, just like that. Alright, so just let them cook. Alright guys, so you have to stir this regularly. That's why it's called chicken peratal. Okay, and the reason why you also have to stir it regularly is because of the potatoes. You don't want the potatoes to stick to the kuali, to the wok. That's why you also have to stir it regularly, because if the potatoes stick to the wok, what you get is a very different consistency in your gravy. Alright, so I'm adding some salt in. Okay, so guys, this is actually I'm using about 1 kilo chicken here because I'm cooking for a few people. Okay, so this can feed about 5 to 7 people. Okay, so now I'm going to just add a little bit of tomato sauce in. Okay, alright guys, so now I'm adding some kicap lemak manis, which is a dark caramel soy sauce. Okay, so I've added some tomatoes in just now as well. If you don't want to add tomatoes, it's up to you. Okay, and I'm going to add some curry leaves in as well now, just towards the end, and stir it in. That's all. So we'll just release this really fragrant flavor. Okay, so if you like watching my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please drop me a comment. Please try this recipe. Let me know how it is. Okay? And don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching.